Hi Larry and Katie. I wanted to make a short video of the prototype of this collage kit. So this is the freezer bag that I mentioned. Could be, I think we might be able to do it in a half-gallon size. This is a gallon size. These are the canvas panels that I mentioned. These are a 6x8 size. Here's a smaller size, so for our purposes, I'm going to use this one right now. And we would have the Elmer's glue and the Mod Podge. Now this is a large size. They do come in 2-ounce bottles, or maybe we could pour small amounts into small containers that wouldn't come open in the package. Kitty scissors, and we'd probably get the ones with the more rounded ends. And then the rest of what's left in here are the makings for the collage. So I'm going to take those out and quickly show some options of what could be done. So I've got here a mix of pictures that are cutouts from magazines. I've got some angel cutouts from my royalty-free angel book. I've got a quote from the Bible on some parchment-like paper. I've got a cutout from a thesaurus that makes some nice background. I've got some fabric scraps and some origami paper scraps. I've got some inspirational sayings, and I've got some positive words that are cut out from magazines. Okay, so here I go. The first thing the patient would do would be assembling it the way that they want it to be. Now, there's so many options with this, but I'm just gonna put this together real fast here and put the sky up above. And let's see, I put this inspirational quote in here by Emily Dickinson: "Not knowing when the dawn will come, I open every door." And so I'm just gonna cut that so it will fit better in there somewhere. And I'm gonna have to do a little bit of cutting there to make that work in the space. I open every door, and let's see, I've got some waves here and some rocks. The rocks are the crystals and stones, but they can also be kind of symbolic of rocks too. Okay, so we've got a biblical quote too. The Lord is my refuge. So I'm going to put that, let's see, it might look good somewhere in here. And then this one does make reference to "He will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." And so I'm going to put a guardian angel over here. And I'm going to put a little praying angel down here. We'll put our quote up here. And we've just got some positive words: resiliency, healing. So we've got these waves crashing up, but the waves don't have to be dangerous. They could be healing too. Here's another little scrap of paper. It looks like some calmer waves. We'll put over there behind the angel. So here's like one way that it could be put together, and then once they decide, they can glue it down and then put the Mod Podge over it. But there's a lot of different ways that this could be put together. There's no one right way. That's the beauty of it. This is just this would give the person enough options. Like if I said, the sun is nice, but I really like this because it looks kind of like angel rays coming out from behind the angel. So I'm going to put that over here instead and put it all back together. So you see, all of that really hasn't taken me that much time. And it's kind of fun. It's like a puzzle. And there's no right way to do it. There's no answer other than the one that you like best. That's what I love about collage. And So you can just fit it together in a lot of different ways. So there's another option. So, you know, I would put enough materials in there so that they wouldn't necessarily use them all, but they would have different options of how to put it together. And that is my tutorial.
Yay.